Hi, it's Mary Beth. I wanted to show you a little thing on funky felting today. You know, I was seeing all this felted stuff in stores and at craft shows, and I wanted some for myself. But I'm a very slow knitter, and I didn't think that I could knit things and felt them quick enough. My gosh, it would probably take me years to get anything. So I heard about this way that you can do it that's really easy, where you use wool sweaters and you shrink them yourself in the washer, and then you put them in the dryer and dry them, and they shrink down. So I raided my closet, and here's one of my sweaters. And you know, this used to fit me, and I used to wear it, but I was just tired of it. So I put it in the washer and dryer and shrank it down, and now it's like for a 2-year-old. So what I did was, this is one of the things I made were some arm warmers. I cut the sleeves off of this, and I made these little arm warmers. Kind of, well, they're sort of arm and finger warmers. But what I did was I just cut a little hole. Once you've done this in the washing machine and you've felted the wool, it doesn't ravel anymore, so you can cut holes in it. So I just cut a little thumb hole for myself, and then I put a couple old buttons on it, and I thought it looked kind of cute like that. So that was one pair of arm warmers I made. Another pair I made were from another sweater of mine that I didn't put a thumb hole in, but I just thought they felt good and they feel cozy. I just kind of like them. So what we're going to make today is a scarf, and this is a scarf that I made previously from old sweaters. So that's the first thing that you need to do, is pick the sweaters that you want to use in your scarf. So I've got 3 sweaters picked out here that I was going to use that I thought might go together pretty nicely. And these are all I felted them down. And this one, I particularly liked the striped part. I thought I'd use that. I'd use some of the blue, and I'd use some of the red. So for the red, I laid out the sweater, and I've already pre-cut this for the magic of video, but I'll show you how to do it. Get a cutting board like what I have here, or a surface you can cut on. It could just even be a piece of cardboard if you don't have a cutting board. Lay your sweater out, and then put a nice straight ruler on it. This is a quilting ruler, and I decided that I wanted a 4-inch dimension for my scarf. So I measured 4 inches, and then I used a rotary cutter. Again, you could use scissors, you know, any way you want to cut it. And I just cut across here. So I have a nice long strip of wool. And I would do that with these other sweaters as well. And then the next step, which I have pre-done for the magic of video, is to rearrange, or arrange, I should say, your squares. So these squares are all cut to the same width, but different lengths, because I thought it'd be kind of cute to vary it up. And then I just pinned them together to get this scarf started. And once you've done that, you're ready to sew. Now, here's the sewing. And trust me, I am no seamstress. But all I did was I got a needle, and one of these fat needles that's got the big hole in it so that you can put yarn in it. It's a tapestry needle. And this needle is going to work best for sewing with yarn. And I just strung my yarn through there, and I just did a little whip stitch. I used 2 rows of yarn because I thought it would pull these colors together quite nicely. Plus, it makes it really pretty sturdy. This isn't going to fall apart or anything. And so once you have your sewing, you just keep sewing. Then you can embellish or decorate with beads. You could use buttons. This is a great way to use like a vintage button collection. Maybe on the end, you know, each end you could put a few vintage buttons. It would look kind of cool to snazz it up. Or really just whatever you want. I think it's a super fun project and an easy way to utilize some old sweaters from your own closet, or maybe to raid your local Goodwill. So thanks a lot for watching.